according to the first rule of agreement of subject and verb, a verb must agree to its subject. Therefore, a singular verb is used along with a singular subject, whereas a plural verb is used along with a plural subject. For an example, Rachit is playing football in the ground. Here, Rachit is a singular subject. Therefore, we have used a singular verb is. Another example, all the participants have performed well. Here, participants is a plural subject. Therefore, we have used a plural verb along with participants. Next point, two or more than two subjects connected with an take a plural verb. If there are multiple subjects before and after an, we use a plural verb along with these subjects. For an example, Ram and Sham are best friends. Mohan and Shivam have played perfectly. You and I are the monitors of this class. There are two subjects, you and I. Therefore, we have used a plural verb are. Next point, when two or more subjects connected with an deliver an idea, moral, proverb, refer to the same person or delicacy, a singular verb is used. For example, time and tide waits for none. Age and experience brings wisdom. Dal bati and churma is a Rajasthani dish. Here there are multiple subjects, but these subjects either refer to the same person or dish or deliver an idea moral. Therefore, in these cases, we use a singular verb. Now, one important thing to be noted, article helps to determine the number of subjects in a sentence. Therefore, if you are getting confused how many subjects are there in a sentence exactly, you just count the number of articles. If you find multiple articles in a sentence, they are plural subjects. And if there is only one article along with multiple subjects, it means all are the same person. They are the characteristics or qualities of the same person. Therefore, we use a singular verb. For an example, the principal and English teacher is coming. Here there are two subjects, principal and English teacher, but article has been used only once before principal. So here the article denotes that principal and teacher, they are the same person. They are the characteristics or the qualities of the same person. Means the principal is also an English teacher. Therefore, we have used a singular verb in this sentence. Another example, a famous writer, poet, critic, and a singer have been invited to host this program. Here there are multiple subjects. But how many subjects are there exactly? How many people are there? You just count the number of articles. Here only two articles are there in this sentence, a and a. A famous writer, poet, critic. There are three subjects, but along with these three subjects, article has been used only once. It means they are the qualities of the same person. Means the writer is also a poet and critic. These are the qualities of the same person. And after an, a singer, another article is there along with a noun. It means this is another person. So there are two persons exactly in this sentence. Therefore, we have used a plural verb. Next point. Along with the following conjunctions, the verb agrees according to the first subject. These conjunctions are with, along with, together with, as well as. For an example, Mohan along with his friends is going to visit the Red Fort. Here, there are two subjects, Mohan and his friends. But remember one thing, along with these four conjunctions, we use the verb according to the subject that comes before these conjunctions. So we will use the verb according to Mohan. Here Mohan is singular subject, therefore we have used a singular verb is. Another example, Shreya as well as Ankita has participated in this program. The similar condition is there, we will use the verb according to Shreya over here. Next point, if two subjects are connected with a preposition of, the verb agrees according to the subject that comes before of. For an example, the price of these shirts is very high. There are two subjects, price and these shirts. But remember one thing, if of is used or any preposition is used to join two subjects, the verb agrees according to the subject that comes before prepositions. So here the verb will use according to price. Since price is in singular form, so we have used a singular verb over here. Next example, the behavior of the students of this class is worth appreciating. Here there are two subjects, behavior and students, but we will use the verb according to the subject that comes before of behavior. Next point, along with the following conjunctions, the verb agrees according to the second subject. This point is quite contrary to these points. Along with these conjunctions, we use the verb according to the second subject. They are either or, neither nor, not only but also, or. For an example, not only I but also my father likes comedy movies. Here there are two subjects, I and my father, but along with these conjunctions, the verb is used according to the second subject. Here I have used a singular verb according to the second subject, my father. Next example, neither you nor your brother is able to solve this puzzle. Similarly, we will use the verb in this sentence according to the second subject. Since the second subject is in singular form, so we have used a singular verb here in the sentence. Next point, if a relative pronoun is there in a sentence, then the verb is used according to the subject that precedes it. For an example, it is I who am to blame. Another example, this is the same diamond which was lost some years before. Next point, along with a number of, we use plural verb, whereas along with the number of, a singular verb is used. For an example, a number of books were stolen last year. There is a correction, so rectify the word, it's books. The number of the books stolen from the library was 20. So when it was a number of, we use plural verb, but along with the number of, we use a singular verb. Next point, along with the following nouns, singular verb is used. They are news, wages, annals, measles, civics, physics, billiards, aerobics, etc. For an example, the news is not correct. Measles is a curable disease. Next point, along with the following nouns, plural verb is used. They are binoculars, scissors, spectacles, socks, tongs, gloves, pincers, billows, pliers, jeans, shorts, pants, trousers, etc. For an example, scissors are required to cut this piece of cloth. Another example, your jeans are snagged. Here, but remember one thing, if these subjects are used in collective form, in the form of collective noun, then a singular verb is used along with them. For an example, a pair of scissors is required to cut this piece of cloth. Next point, when a plural noun is the title or name of a book, country, movie, novel, newspaper, or when it represents a single quantity or mass, a singular verb is used along with them. For an example, the United States of America has a big army. Here, this is the name of a country. Doesn't matter even if the name of a country, a book, the name of a movie, a book, or any magazine, newspaper, we use a singular verb along with them. Another example, Augie and the cockroaches. Here, Augie and the cockroaches, though they are in plural form, the name of this serial is in plural form, but remember one thing, the name of any serial, program, book, country, we use a singular verb along with these subjects, these things. Therefore, we have used a singular verb is. Sentences beginning with here and there. Verb is used according to the subject that comes after them. For an example, here comes the bus. Here, the subject is the bus. Therefore, the verb has been used in singular form. Singular form according to the subject, the bus. Here are the keys. Here the keys are in plural form, therefore the verb has been used in plural form. There is a high hurdle to jump. Next point. A singular verb is used with distance, period of time, sum of money when they are considered as a whole or as a unit. Otherwise, we use a plural verb along with them. For example, 50,000 rupees is a large sum. 10 kilometers is a long walk. But in these cases, we will use a plural verb when they refer to independent numbers. 50,000 rupees have been lost, or 10 kilometers are remaining to reach at the destination. And the last point of this topic is a collective noun takes a singular verb when the collection is thought of as one whole, but plural verb is used when it refers to the individual numbers. For example, the committee has issued its report. But if it is divided into different groups to function separately, then we will use a plural verb along with them. For an example, the committee have divided to look into the matter.